Undoubtedly, one of Lenovo's most iconic model is the Yoga, which in addition to impressing with its low weight and the ability to be used as a tablet, also is surprisingly powerful thanks to the new chips from AMD. It's crafted from metal and I'd say it's one of the most pleasant you'll find on a light and portable machine like that. One thing I can point as a minor drawback, however, is that the aluminum chassis collects a lot of fingerprints, and as someone with sweatier hands, I really have to clean it daily to keep it looking good. The port selection is diverse, but I miss the ability to plug in a full-size SD card, which I'm using, so for that you have to rely on a dongle like I am, which will give you additional ports, additional variety, but it is coming at an additional expense. And speaking of comfort and flow, the screen is something that truly stands out here and is one of the main sales points. Featuring OLED technology, a 14-inch screen size, 1100 nits of peak brightness and 100% coverage of the DCI-P3 color gamut, this panel in my opinion is amazing for daily use. I can't hide my satisfaction of the screen color accuracy, as it allows me to edit photos very quick, which is an important part of my daily workflow. In addition to this accuracy, it's a huge plus that my unit came with a stylus, which makes working in applications like, let's say, Photoshop and Lightroom and Canva and stuff like this more easy, as it works well with the sliders, and I personally got used to the pen quite fast. And since this is a 2-in-1 device, you can flip the screen all the way around and literally turn it into a tablet that you can control either with your finger or with the stylus. There is one detail here, and it's that because of the touchscreen and the stylus compatibility, the screen has a glossy finish, and you definitely need to clean it carefully and frequently with a microfiber cloth, but keeping in mind that it's a gloss finish, I didn't see much of a reflection here, which is another good thing when it comes to screens. And naturally, a laptop isn't just a screen and a keyboard, but also hardware. In this case, the Lenovo 7 relies on a chip from AMD, the Ryzen AI 7 350 with Radeon graphics. It also has 32GB of LPDDR5 RAM and 1TB of NVMe SSD. Here it's important to emphasize that the RAM is soldered to the motherboard, and it's unfortunately not upgradable at all. I would say this configuration is sufficient for this type of machine, considering the laptop isn't built for the most demanding tasks. Nevertheless, I tested it thoroughly with video editing, where I think it performed surprisingly well, keeping in mind that everything I shoot is 4K. We're talking about cutting, assembly and color grading a video on a 1080p timeline, which then I rendered and exported in 4K. Surprisingly, everything ran decently without any significant lag, though I cannot deny that some frame drops and some lag occurs from time to time. And I'll repeat myself again, this is not the primary purpose of this laptop, so in my opinion it is forgivable, but for easy flow video editing and for some vertical content, I think that it will handle well. For everything else, like office work, light photo editing, not a library with 400 code